He moved out yesterday because I wouldn't meet his 7-year-old daughter. Now his sister is texting me, saying I wasted his time and led him on. Maybe from the outside, it looks that way, but it never felt that simple. I'm 31, he's 35. When we first started dating, he told me right away that he had a daughter. He has her every other weekend and Wednesday night. I told him I understood. I said I was okay with it. And in the beginning, I was. For the first few months, we only saw each other on his off weeks. It was easy, fun, light. It felt like any other relationship. Around 6 months in, he told me he wanted me to meet her. I panicked. Meeting someone's child isn't casual. It's not the same as meeting friends or coworkers. It means something. It signals permanence. I told him I wasn't ready. He seemed disappointed, but he said he understood. A few months later, he brought it up again. This time, he said his daughter had been asking about me because she'd heard him on the phone. That made it heavier. Now, it wasn't just about us. It was about a little girl with feelings. I still said I needed more time. He started getting frustrated. It's been almost a year, he said. It's weird you haven't met the most important person in my life. That's when I finally admitted what I'd been avoiding. I've never wanted kids. Dating him was already a stretch for me. I care about him deeply, but I've always imagined a child-free life. Meeting his daughter felt like stepping onto a path that leads somewhere I'm not sure I want to go. He said he wasn't asking me to be a stepmom, just to meet her. But to me, that first meeting isn't small. It represents something bigger. It says I'm ready to be part of her world, and I don't know if I am. He asked how we could have a future if I wasn't willing to be involved in his daughter's life. I didn't have a clear answer. Maybe we don't, I said quietly. After that, things shifted. He started staying over at his daughter's place more often. Our time together shrank. Conversations felt heavier. Last week, he told me he couldn't keep building something with someone who wouldn't take even one step forward. I said a year wasn't enough time for me to figure this out. He said it was. He told me his daughter asked again when she would meet me. He didn't know what to tell her anymore. I told him I was sorry. I couldn't force myself to be ready for something that might change the entire direction of my life. He said he wasn't asking me to force anything, just to try. But that one small step felt like jumping off a cliff. So yesterday, he packed his things and left. Maybe I should have known sooner that this wasn't fair to either of us. But I never lied. I never promised I'd be ready. I just kept hoping I would become someone different, and I didn't.